Since the martial arts have traditionally come from the Orient, do they work against the American style of fighting?
Well, now let's talk about tradition. What are you talking about? Traditional ceremonial things or traditions of fighting, you know? Now, let us put it this way. If John L. Sullivan was living today, okay, and pitted against, Muhammad Ali, who would you put your money on and why? Could you tell me that?
Muhammad Ali.
Why?
I guess that's a personal opinion, though.
Well, maybe so, but if you were...
He's more
really
flexible. He seems to be much more flexible.
If you really were critical about it.
Yeah.
See, John L. Sullivan's method was a classical method. Okay, what Muhammad has come up with is a practical method. It has, over the years, developed and with new innovations, become more inclusive. And I would say that a lot of the oriental means of fighting are of classical nature. That's what they are, but they're not of a practical nature.
Okay, what about the idea behind Kenpo karate?
Well, now again, okay, let me tell you my concepts and my philosophies, which I hope to demonstrate. And that is, I feel that most of your Japanese and Okinawan systems are more linear or angular in their motions. The Chinese, on the other hand, are very circular in their motions.
Correct.
But you have to have a combination of both. Like you have to have good feet, you have to have good hands. Like you use linear moves, you've got to learn to use circular moves and combine them. Because I feel that when you just strictly use linear moves, it's just like learning to print the alphabet. After you learn to print, what do? You learn how to write in script. And that's the script has a composition of both linear and circular movements. And that's why it keeps flowing, like your stuff. I mean, your stuff is the script writing of the arts, not print writing, you see. So.
You know, there's some people who probably disagree with your ideas about changing and evolving like you've been doing all these years. A traditionalist, for example, might say that his style is an integrated system involving both the physical...
Well, I've had this, you know, I've had this. They say our system is a pure system, okay? And yours is somewhat contaminated, if they want to put it, okay? But listen, when you're on the street, when pure knuckles meet pure flesh, I don't give a damn who you are. You can't get any purer than that, can you?
Yeah, it's about as basic as you're going to get.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, what about, like, this particular traditionalist? He'll say that his style is very integrated with the physical.
Get on the street and prove it, okay?
Well, there's a whole spiritual and philosophical thing that goes along with it.
But, you know, let me tell you, philosophical, yes, but oftentimes you listen to some parts of the art.
Excuse me, we're going to have to go into a commercial.
Excellent.
We'll be right back with Mr. Ed Parker's Kenpo karate demonstration, so stay tuned and